What's up, guys? Want to encourage you today. When things feel difficult, hard, you don't know the right answer. I've been struggling a lot lately with decision fatigue, right? So many choices I need to make in my business and my personal life. I struggle with knowing sometimes what the right decision is. And I spoke to a friend the other day, and he reminded me of this simple truth. Philippians 4:6-7 says, don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need. Thank Him for all He's done. And then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard our hearts and our minds as we live in Christ Jesus. What that truth means is we need to take things to the Lord and ask Him everything. It says take everything to Him. The good, the bad, the ugly, gratefulness, fear, worry, stress. And it says take things to Him, and it says that the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard our hearts and our minds. Sometimes we don't know what the right answer is. Sometimes it's not fully clear. And the only thing that we can go off of is what Philippians 4:6-7 says, which is to let the peace of God guide us and help us through these areas. So that's just my just quick rip for you guys today, is don't get so caught up on what the right choice is in the end. Sometimes we need to slow down, take things to the Lord always, and then follow peace. And peace, it doesn't say that things are going to be easy. It doesn't say that things won't sometimes feel hard. It doesn't say things are always going to work out immediately for what we want. But it does say that the peace of God will guard our hearts and our minds in Christ Jesus. So what does that mean? That means that regardless of what's happening now, that we know and we can trust that in the end, God has our best interest, and we can trust Him in faith and lean into the peace. So if you're struggling with decisions today, if there are areas where you're not sure which way to move, I challenge you. I did this morning, and it shifted me. It shifted me so dramatically, more than I expected, because I had a really big decision to make today. It shifted me more than I expected towards peace, and it was super clear. Once I took it to the Lord, it was super clear what decision was the decision of peace. So I challenge you to do that today and lean into peace with you guys. Keep going.